kind of can't believe it. Today was really hard. It was, oh my god. I don't know how realistic this is gonna be. So has our cycle tour now officially begun, Miriam? I think that's the Arctic Cathedral up there. Ooh, you good? You good? And there she goes. Oh wow. I forgot to buy a can opener. 8:30 in the evening and she's already out like a light. So I've had to be quite creative about finding places where I can shower, because there's a lot of like empty space in Norway, and so a lot of the time you don't pass any public showers, and campsites can be really expensive. So today I will be using this stream to wash myself, or attempt to wash myself, and hopefully I'll pass a proper shower tomorrow. But the fjord's just there. It's quite a nice view for a shower, to be fair. I still can't really believe I'm here. God, that looks like hell. Jesus Christ. The temperature has dropped quite quickly. I'm just starting to feel a bit tired. Oh, I'm really feeling it now. Jesus, I think I'm hitting a bit of a wall. We ran out of food this morning, so we didn't have a very good breakfast, so we had to stop for some supplies, and we just ate everything right outside the supermarket because we were starving. And yeah, morale is a little bit low today. There you go. We have 2 miles left, and 2 miles has never seemed more daunting. We can kind of sense a storm coming here up ahead, which isn't great. It's just starting to rain. We're hoping for like a sunny day. It's way ahead of me now. This weight, I think I'm gonna have to throw some of it away.
Eventually, Poland. Stop everything.
Oh, here we go. Woo! Wow, this is so cold. Oh god. We are cooking some dinner. Delicious plain pasta. It's taking quite a long time to boil, so we'll put that back on there. Oh my god, it's like going up. I'm on a flat and it's like going uphill because of the wind. We've come up here from down there, and yeah, it's knackering. Back in Bresselman, my pannier rack actually broke. The bolt and the nut came out from here. So I came up with this masterfully crafted temporary solution, which is just a shoelace that I've threaded through all the little bits and bobs there to hold it together. This is Grillefjord. It's sunny and warm for the first time in ever. So this place is kind of strange. It's just this enormous floodplain, but it's just so flat, and then there's these massive mountains. It's kind of cool. Nice little hamlet. It's more of a hamlet than a town. There's not much here apart from one tiny supermarket. And now we're off into the wilderness again. So we didn't quite make it the 80k, did we, Miriam? We stopped to camp early, so we were both exhausted. We just heated up some beans and pasta. So we're in Lofoten and the visibility is awful. It's just started raining a lot. God. It's absolutely pouring right now. We're trying to get to Svolvær, where we can go to a supermarket and get some food for dinner. Update, I think I gave us some mild food poisoning from the burgers that I cooked on the camping stove last night. We've been waiting for, what, like 6 hours for the room for us to check in, and we've got 1 more hour to wait. We're both absolutely dead, as you can probably tell from this. Oh, there she goes. We've been on this trip for what, 2.5 weeks now? You've probably seen there's been like 1 sunny day, and other than that it's just been like this, or rainy or whatever. So we have been really unlucky with the weather. A friend of ours told us, and I kind of agreed, that if you're going to do a trip like this, you kind of have to learn to embrace like all kinds of weather. Otherwise you're gonna have a horrible time. We've had to stop and camp because it's so rainy and so cold that neither Miriam or I can feel our hands or feet. And yeah, it's so cold and really rainy and kind of stormy. So it's been a pretty nasty day. Oh, this is horrible. Ah! So, as you may be able to tell, it's raining quite a bit and it's also quite windy. So we got the ferry across from Ornes to Vasdalvik, and this started, and now we've decided to spend the night in the waiting room by the ferry because it's so rainy and miserable. I think we're just gonna have to not cycle today and try and get there tomorrow. So it's been a bit of a rough day. We actually resorted to knocking on people's doors and asking if they were willing to rent a room to us for like 200, 300 krona. But no one seemed that keen. We'll be staying, I'll show you in a second, but we'll be staying in this waiting room for the next, I was about 18 hours. This, over that little building over there, is our new home. Here we are on the floor of a waiting room. We've had such bad weather until now. Yeah, this is the first time we're actually seeing the midnight sun, and it is really, really cool. There she is. So, Sandnessjøen is where we're getting the ferry from, and Nesna is where we're going today. 66k. It's just so dramatic here. From here you can actually see the route that we cycled. We came all the way along here, along the coast, round there, along there, and then we've gone down there and then back up around the end of the fjord and up this road, and we're currently on a 3-kilometer uphill climb, which is just awful. Oh my god, this road goes up and up forever. This is such a nice downhill. So we are staying in our 5th waiting room. because there is no one in the harbour and we have a hooterute to catch. Today is the 125th birthday of the hooterute, which means they are giving away free cakes, which is awesome.